The province is facing a new lawsuit from people who say the government failed to protect them. The lawsuit has been launched by two former foster children, and we must warn you that some viewers may find parts of this story disturbing. Heather Wright is live at Queen's Park with more. Heather?
Well, Jane, so far nearly 300 people have come forward detailing some sort of abuse they suffered while living in foster care. And the suit says this abuse happened in every part of the province and could still be happening to this day.
I was raped, sodomized, sexually assaulted, sexually humiliated in every way, shape, or form from the ages of 5 to 10. From the first day that I got there to the day that I left.
Toni Grann lived in fear for most of her childhood. She was abused while living in foster care, and along with Holly Papassay, has filed a $110 million class action lawsuit against the provincial government.
They are the legal guardian of these children. There's no one else.
Jonathan Ptak is the co-lead counsel on this case and says the lawsuit centers around victim compensation. He says children living in foster care were never told about the Criminal Injuries Compensation Board, a fund that victims of abuse can apply to for financial compensation. The suit also says the province never told the children in their care they could file personal injury claims against their abusers. Ptak says hundreds, perhaps thousands of children have missed out on the money that could have helped in their recovery.
These claims for criminal injuries compensation from the Criminal Injuries Compensation Board are simply not being made on behalf of these kids, and that information is not being communicated to them. So I don't believe it's a problem of only some CAS offices not complying with orders from above. We believe it's the allegation in this action that the orders aren't coming from above.
The class action includes all children who have been a Crown ward at any time since 1966, the year the province took responsibility for children removed from their parents' custody. Of course, not every foster child is abused, but for those who have had experiences similar to Toni and Holly, the goal of the lawsuit is to help.
The hope is that you get adopted into a home or go into a foster home where you will be loved and cared for. In my case, it turned out to be the complete opposite. I was given to a pedophile. I just want change. I want to know. I want to know that there's going to be no more kids suffering or having to live through what I did.
Billy Joe Wilson lived in foster care for 2.5 years and says having extra money for therapy would have been a huge help.
And I was badly abused, both sexually, mentally, emotionally, while I was there, and I want to get help for people that are in care now and for people that will be in care in the future.
Now, none of these allegations against the province has been proven in court. We asked the government about this lawsuit today. They said they cannot comment on pending litigation. And in terms of a timeline, this case still needs to be certified as a class action by a judge, a process that could take several months. So in the meantime, Koskie Minsky, the law firm taking a lead on this case, is asking anyone who suffered abuse while living in foster care to come forward. Reporting live at Queen's Park, I'm Heather Wright. I'll send it back to the newsroom.